Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Oh, um, um, um. Alright, fine then. It's not a beautiful morning. It's just not a beautiful morning. It's like I was hoping to have a nice, lovely snooze here in Dreamland, but no! A certain something with wings literally cut the entire mountain in a tree for some reason. So, because of that, we're gonna go over and murder it. But anyways, hey guys and gals, it's 30 Dante. Welcome back for some more Kirby Superstar. Last time we were here, we went over and had a pretty lovely breeze at Spring Breeze. Okay, fine. That's the last time I'm making a pun out of that. In this part right here, we are starting Dynablade, which I'm hoping to clear Dynablade in this part right here. So, Dynablade... I don't really know how to compare this, but it has a very level base structure for the most part. So it's kind of basic in a way, but at the same time, not really. That's pretty much all I'll say there. Pretty much each level will either have a secret in it, or it won't have a secret in it. Besides that, there's also a boss fight at the end of each level. Well, mini boss fight anyways. So there's that at least. But anyways, with that being said though, there's that lovely beam ability that I stuck with throughout the entire Spring Breeze last time, but okay, I promise you guys this here. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna make too many promises right here since I just realized we're gonna need beam right here to get that one up right there, which, I'll grab it, but anyways, although something that Kirby's Superstar does right here that's unique, if you hit the A button, you can create a helper. If you have a second controller plugged in, with the helper right here, you can play co-op, which is pretty nice, and I will be doing that later in the playthrough, because there are certain missions that are a lot better, or a lot more enjoyable with multiplayer, and not only that, but just, well, there are some that it's just kind of necessary to have a second player for it, or it just makes life a lot easier right here. But anyways, this lovely trophy of a thing right here is called the Lux statue. That's what I'm gonna call it anyways. The moment that you run into it, you instantly get the copy ability that is projecting right there. Because of that, we got Sword right here, which, yeah, gee, I wonder what the hat right here is referencing. Gee, I freaking wonder. But, anyways, another thing I should say about this game right here, this is something I didn't bring up back in the first part. This game is the first Kirby game to have capabilities do more than just one thing. I mean, Sword kind of did more than one thing in Sango's for the hammer ability. So there was that much right there, but besides that, it wasn't. All the abilities did mostly one thing. I mean, Spark, you were only able to surround yourself into Spark. Beam, you can only fire the simple beam. The only real diverse ability in that game was UFO. And that's only because it allowed you to do stuff like, well, it allowed you to do stuff like, geez, like laser, beam, a fully charged shot. It did unique things like that. But anyways, going back to the game right here, we have a goal game right here, so you know what that means. Second best! Okay, no, I actually got the highest possible thing you can get right here, so yeah, I am getting not a 1-up, but a 3-up. Yeah, each number depends on what kind of score you get. right here. If you get a 2, you get at least a 1-up. If you get a 3, you get 3-up. But for the record, lives in this game is not all that necessary because each mode you always start off with 3 to 4 lives. Because of that, lives aren't really all that necessary to be completely honest. And for the record, if you already have geez. Lord. If you already have a partner out, if you hit the A button, geez, you can throw out your copy ability to them, and if they grab it, they instantly switch to that copy ability. Not only that, but they will also instantly heal. So if you want to keep your partner alive or anything like that, then you're gonna want to do that. But anyways, we have the Meta Knights here. Yeah, it's I would say it's been a while since we last seen these guys, but that's kind of a lie since we technically saw them in our last Kirby playthrough, really. But I'd like to say this game was the last game that they appeared in. Oh, not including remakes, anyways. Once again, I could be completely wrong about this, as I am for most things, but But anyways, I guess talking about one of the newer abilities in this game right here. Something I forgot to mention from the last part. One of the new abilities that we were able to get was Bomb, which was the first game that Bomb was introduced. Bomb's actually a really good ability. I do enjoy using that ability from time to time. Another one that we got right here is Ninja, which is also a very fun ability to use right here. Another one which I'm going to be grabbing right here because we do need it to get this little secret right here, which we will need to get. We have Mirror, which is the only game, which I like to say this is the only game where Mirror actually appears in. Once again, I mentioned this last part, but I could be completely wrong. But as I know, this is the only game that it appears in. And this is not the only copy ability that's like that. There's another one that appears later that I think also only appears in this game. That's all I'll say there, but I'll say that right there for now. For the record, if you want to get rid of your partner right here, I guess I should say, you can press the A button nearby them if you don't have a copy ability. It will revert them back to into a little... Well, Lord, I am terrible at explaining right here, but it will revert them back to a little cat thing, imaging, and you can suck it up. You can either spit it out to completely get rid of them, or you can just, well, if I can get my ninja ability back right here, that'd be nice. Or you can just eat it to get the copy ability back. And you want to know the worst part was right there? There was a freaking jeez. There were some ice cream and healing items, really, that were up there that I could have gotten if that one Sir Kibble just died for me, but no, it didn't. So because of that, we're suffering for this again. Okay, well, not necessarily again, but we got through it pretty quickly, thankfully. Also, I guess in terms of other things that this game does, I think this was the first Kirby game that has auto-scrolling levels, auto-scrolling sections anyways. I don't think all the other Kirby games have done that at this point, and I'm gonna wanna go over here and get the wheel ability here because, yeah. Not only that, but I'm gonna instantly give it to my partner right here, and we get the wheelie. The unique thing about wheelie here, well, yeah, wheelie, really, is that you're able to ride on them if you're using Kirby. And you can actually get the most use out of wheel right here by doing this. And pretty much you also get the change your class to really ride it right here. I'm gonna hop, I'm gonna say, if I can, thank you, I'm gonna hop off right here, just so I can get the beam ability, so at least I have a copy ability. That's unfortunately not happening for me here, So I'll just take wheel myself and we'll just go at this point. Like, Lord. So much for trying to be unique. Like, jeez. Anyways, we have Bonkers here. We saw him back in Spring Breeze, but we didn't actually fight him there because we didn't really need to. Here, however, we kind of need to, and no, we want hammer. We want hammer, Lord. You give me that much at least. But okay, well, fine. We'll redo again. I don't really want to, but okay. Don't dare do that. Anyways, use hammer right here. We can completely destroy the castle here because screw that castle, and we can get a 3-up. Yeah, Dynablade gives you a lot of 1-ups, and they're kind of unnecessary for the most part. And well, I went from first best to worst. Like that's anything new, but. Anyways, the unique thing about Dynablade right here, after we get for this mini boss anyways, we have this thingamajig right here. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but just kind of moving back and forth right here with Willy right here. If you sucker up, you get the fighter ability, which is another new ability in this game, which, to be frankly honest, I don't think fighter's all that good in this game. I will agree in later games that it is pretty broken for the most part, but here, not so much. But anyways, the thing about Dynablade is that it's kind of going off on Kirby's adventure logic, is that you can find hidden switches in certain levels. You can tell which levels have them if there's a little branching path that when you first enter the level, well, open it up, really. You go over, hit that switch, you can go over and get a secret area, which, these secret areas have copy abilities for you to grab right here. And as my Willy went from a Plasma Wisp right here, yeah, there's a lot of copy abilities here for us to get. Not all the copy abilities are available, but the majority of them are. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of you, just so you're not really in the way. But I'm gonna grab Plasma right here and use it for the next level, just to show how broken Plasma can be. In terms of Plasma itself, though, Plasma in a way is kind of like Spark. In a way, but not. It doesn't exactly work the way it does. Instead, you can do a little mini like electric attack right here. You can move around to get some charge attacks right here going. And if you're completely lit up, you can do this little electric ball right here. Not Spark, Plasma, really, is the most broken ability in the game for this reason. Now, because it's so broken, I don't want to overuse it. Well, not really overuse it, more like just use it, period. I'm only using it for this level right here just to kind of show it off, but after that, I'm gonna switch to something else here. As shown right here, I'm gonna get Beam right here, so I'm just gonna wait for the rest of this with Beam. Yes! We're gonna have another Beam-only challenge. Okay, no, I'm not crazy to do that again. I think I kind of learned my lesson from last time, but yeah. Meanwhile, my partner is almost about dead at this point. And actually, he is about dead at this point. For the record, if your partner's about to die, you can throw your copy ability at him, at your partner to save him, really. The only reason why I did that is so I can get stone right here, because there is a stone section. This part right here is a stone section, and all that lovely stuff. Also, well, we had another unique enemy right there, but Yeah, didn't really last too long right there. For the record, you want to fall right into the 1-up and then fly right back up to get it right there. Anyways. Stone right here, I believe this is the first Kirby game to have stone shape into different shapes, objects, and statues, and all that lovely stuff. So in a way, this was the first game that actually did that, and I don't know, it's kind of unique for that reason. But I'm gonna get rid of it right here so I can get ice, because ice is a fun ability to blaze through. Just, I don't know, it's like most of the copy abilities in this game are actually not all that bad. Of course, there are some that are better for others, for blazing through levels. And there are some copy abilities that are great for bosses. And just all that stuff, really. But anyways, we're just gonna kind of keep going at this point. And Waddle Doo, why did you do that? Like, Lord, why did you do that? Don't you dare do that! Or I will, actually, I don't know what we'll do. I guess I'll freeze your buddy here. Well, you never really cared about him anyways, well, hope you do, because you're never seeing him again. But anyways, we have lovely Buggy right here, and the right here again, as I go over and kill you. I don't know why I'm saving you here, but, I am, but anyways, we get the suplex ability if you were to eat Bugsy here, which is the only time, I'd like to say it's the only way that you get the suplex ability. And I think that is a guaranteed one, so I am getting another lovely 3-up. Yeah, I'm getting another 3-up right here. Yay! Boy. But anyways, we have 2 more levels until we... Oh, and Dynablade, really. And this level right here has another secret for us to get right here, and for anything else, I'm gonna get rid of Suplex right here, because we're gonna need fire right here. Why do we need fire? Well, we're gonna be getting into our first cannon in the game right here. After I go down here and eat the food that's down here, because why not, really? I don't know, I'm hungry, okay? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. And I should probably be asleep at that point, but no, I'm recording this part because I love you. Because I love you guys. Bugs, I'm not sure about Bugsy here, though. I mean, he was pretty upset when he, brutally murdered. Lovely Joe right there, but, I can't speak for the, well, I can't really, defend him in any way, shape, or form. He's just kind of a killer. It's almost like he's just like me, in a way. When I was a murderer back then, but... Anyways, using the burning part of the fire ability right here, yeah. Fire has a few unique things to it. Not only that, but it is burning and fire combined now, so they're both the same ability. Now, if I were to compare this from Kirby's Adventure, so there's that much at least, and burn! Burn! Burn, you infidels! Burn! But anyways, I'm gonna immediately get rid of... Well, I said I was gonna immediately get rid of this so I can show off one of the newer abilities right here, but no! Died the moment I can even say anything to him. Okay, there he is. We got the wing ability right here, which this is also the first game that the wing ability appeared in. Back when I played this game, this was like my favorite ability to use for bosses and all that kind of stuff. And then I learned how to love Hammer, and ever since then I've been using nothing but Hammer for bosses. But I still use this for like just to speed through levels. really, and well, just grab this right here, I guess, and just get some health back. Fly up, just kind of rapid fire right here. Yeah, Wing is pretty much gives you better flight capabilities right here, and okay, there's our first mechanic section right here. I was thinking until a little later right here, but yeah, got it right here, and we can get a bunch of 1-ups and some health right here. Why they give you health along with a maximum tomato, I don't know. But they did for some reason. But anyways, you want to head left over here, and if you do this, you can get this switch right here, which opens up another secret area. Which is the second and last secret area for Dynablade. This little trophy right here gives you the tag ability, which is another ability that I'd like to say only appears in this game only. So it's unique in that regard. Pretty much, it allows you to copy the ability without sucking up your opponent. Yeah, kind of an odd ability, but it's annoying to run into the actual enemies of them. Because if you do, they can either steal your partner, which if you're playing if you're actually doing co-op for this game, then that's kind of annoying. Well, not really in a way, but it's just straight up annoying at that point. Not only that, and I'm actually gonna get rid of Wing at this point because I want Bomb. I wanna be the Bomb right here because I know what's coming up at this point, but just yeah. Anyways, we have a lovely Mook Rush right here at this point. Well, not really Mook Rush, more of a Bomb Rush. Yes, a Bomb Rush! No, more of a little mini boss rush at this point of the bosses that we fought from earlier. Well, I say from earlier, but well, I necessarily say from earlier ago, but not really. And okay, fine, do that. I'll take my hammer ability right here. Now I guess I'll say this right here. Out of all the copy abilities in this game, I love using hammer for boss fights because you're able to do a lot of damage with the hammer flip, with the hammer right here, which is pretty nice in a way. And actually, I'm gonna use it for the next fight ahead. And alright, fine. I see how it is. It's gonna be 171. Well, 1717, I guess. But fine, whatever. Anyways, this room right here, we get all the other copy abilities that we haven't gotten yet here. Along with some more exclusive abilities, like the one below me right here, which is Jet, which thank goodness it never appeared in another Kirby game again, because it's not a good ability. It's like one of the few abilities in this game that's actually pretty worthless. Besides that, there's also Yo-Yo, which, to be frankly honest, a lot of people don't really like the ability. Me? I love Yo-Yo. But I don't love it enough. Jeez. I don't love it enough to get rid of my hammer. I say that, but I got rid of it anyways. And I can't go back. So, yeah, we're just kind of stuck with this at this point. Ah, boy. Poppy Bro. It was nice knowing you. I say that, but I'll just grab Beam here for self-challenge, really, but anyways, we have the boss, final boss for Dynablade right here, Dynablade. Yeah, kind of anticlimactic for the most part, if I put it that way. But anyways, Dynablade is actually one of the harder fights in the game. I'll say this right here. I'll say that right there, because saying this right here, Dynablade is not exactly easy. So, yeah, for the most part, if you're going to be fighting Dynablade here, you're gonna want to be patient for the most part. And I thought Dynablade was gonna go into the background like that, but she didn't end up doing that. And yes, it is actually, yes, Dynablade's actually female. Thought I should point that out right there, but anyways, just gonna do that. Come on, you're almost dead. You're almost dead. All right, just there we go. Like Lord, I got so scared, and you're still attacking anyways. All right then. And what happened to my mage hat? Like seriously, what happened to it? But you got lovely babies, right? Baby birds right here. They will never learn to shut up. So, Wesby, buddy, old friend, old pal, you can do me this favor, right? Right. I mean, you're worthless otherwise, so, can you feed these birds for me? Alright, thank you. I'm just gonna teach these little buggers right here how to fly. We'll get there eventually, except for that one guy right there. He didn't really know exactly how to fly with his wings, so that's kind of why he crashed to begin with, but yeah, Dynablade's rampage is only to feed her children. Not sure how that works exactly, but yeah. So that's pretty much it for Dynablade right there. Yeah, we got done with that within 26 minutes right there, so pretty quick for the most part, I guess you can say, but showing this right here because once you clear Dynablade, we unlock Revenge of Meta Knight. Yeah, that's something we're not gonna get to for a little bit anyways. With that being said though, that's pretty much it for this part right here. Next time we'll be here, we'll be doing the Great Cave Offensive. We'll be saving Gormit Race for later. Trust me, we will be saving Gormit Race for later. With that being said, I'll see you guys until then. Back in the part that is.